Dyslexic Genius here. I'm back on the 4-spring Columbia motor and we're done. And we have a whole string of videos of everything I've done to the motor and everything. But this was the culprit, the spindle drive gear. And you see how this has an indentation in here?
A groove?
A groove on the top. It's kind of rounded. This is supposed to go straight across. It's really supposed to look like, well, I had one up here. But this was the culprit, and then the spindle shaft was worn out, the casting was worn out, and that's what caused everything not to run. So you have to look at this. The other thing we did was I rebuilt the tone arm. Usually these pop metal pieces are messed up, so I did one in 6061 aluminum, so it'll fit together here very nicely. And now it will pivot, and then I rebuilt this top end piece too. So what you do to put this together, it's very easy on a Columbia. You just put a little oil right there, a little oil right there, and you see the screw hole there? You just line that slot up into that screw hole. Because this whole thing's pop metal. There we go. Run that in. And now this pivots perfectly. Back it just a pinch off. There we go. And now we'll take this piece that always breaks on a Columbia. You'll stick it straight up in the air like that. Push together, drop it down.
Okay, so you connected at 12 o'clock.
Yep. And now this will pivot nice and smooth. Now, the other trick is I rebuilt the reproducer, and you should be able to hear my fingernail through here. You hear this? This thing's gonna really sing and talk when you play a 78 on it. And there's the motor completely redone and retimed out, and everything's done on it. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll crank it up a little. 4 springs, so you have to go forever on these things. A little spin. Now you hear a little motor noise because the sounding board is coming off the wood to the bench. But if you gently pick it up, it's pretty quiet. Everything's been redone on it. Timing's been set. And that's my tip for the day, and I think I'm gonna have a glass of wine now.